So I made the decision to purchase this RV, car, boat, fridge and freezer dual zone, really because we were in desperate need of something for our children to keep their snacks cool and the various things that have to be refrigerated, some of the toddler food and such, the milk, all that stuff. And this really had some good reviews, and I really like the specs on it and the price compared to like Dometic and some of these other companies that are like 3 times the price for not as much. So let's take a look at some of the features. You'll see in another clip that I show when I'm using the app, which just pairs Bluetooth like really quickly. It's on the Android and Apple Store. Download, and it lets you control everything that you can really see on the touch screen here. One of the neat features here too is there is a USB port if you wanted to like charge a phone or something as well. But I think this is really handy. The app is at least handy for when you have this thing in the trunk or in the cabin of the boat or something like that, and you're not right by it, but you want to check the temps and everything, and you can do that right from your phone. So that's really handy. The unit itself, it's heavy, but it's not too heavy to even carry. I mean, I carried it myself, but it has 2 handles on each side, so you could carry it with somebody else. The touchscreen is really responsive. You can also lock it in the app, so you don't start messing with everything if you rub into it. Right now, I put a few items in there, just getting it, and it only took really like 10-15 minutes to get cool and where I want it. You have the LED lights in here, the baskets that come out. There's a drain at the bottom of this one, so you could put ice in here and just load it up with stuff. And then you have another compartment here as well. And they consider this like left and right when you're on here. Also under here is a cutting board that you could pop out, and then you can throw that right here and you have a cutting surface with some cup holders. You can adjust the left and right, and it kind of gives you the little picture under there on the app, or over here, the temps that you want. It also can act as a freezer, which is great. So you can really, put some frozen burgers and things in there, or whatever you're trying to do. You can also take this lid, and it can pop out from the left side, and you could put it on the right side here. You could see the holes already there if you wanted to switch it up, depending on how you were fitting everything. Right now I have a plugged in AC power. It also comes with a DC cord as well. It's pretty energy efficient, doesn't really make any noise. Got a little integrated bottle opener as well right here on the back. You could also supply power through solar as well. There's an input right there, and then there's also, you could use like a portable battery or a backup battery. There's a couple options here to make that happen as well. Compartment here. Between some videos that are out there and the manual, you can pretty much cover everything that you need. It's short manual, gives you all the specs, some warnings and such, and the instructions on all how to power on, temperature settings, different cooling modes, all the things that you might be interested in knowing. So they laid it out clearly, which is great.
Overall, really happy.
I'm glad we made this purchase. I think it's gonna help us out big time when we're on the road and when we're on the water. And I definitely would recommend it if that's the type of needs that you have.